Hello class. So for my topic for this presentation or this speech is about dreams. So the main question is, what are dreams? The next one right here is we're going to go over the reason for our dreams, such as what do these dreams mean and how do these dreams happen in our mind, since it is an active brain, it's our active brain that are making these dreams very random, very weird, and very different each time. And I do have a visual representation of how these dreams are shown, and I do have a little clip here. I'm just going to show you on how random these dreams can be and what it could symbolize in your life.
Dreams are only a certain of reality. But can our dreams ever become real?
But you see how these are completely different and supposedly random. We don't have to finish the whole clip. And that's what we're going to go over today. Thank you. Okay, so with that visualization, we are getting to understand how dreams happen, what they mean, and how they have an emotional impact on our lives, and what they mean for us to help us grasp our thoughts. First beginning, I believe you have usually dreamt this dream where you're walking alongside the road and therefore you trip. The moment you're falling, it seems like it's forever. However, before striking to the ground, you happen to wake up. This is considering following dreams that occur when you are falling asleep. For example, witches and muscle spasms of the entire body typically convoy them. Though this kind of idea happens when we're sleeping, they construe a very distant sense. Drawing could also mean that you are uncertain and you are losing control. However, in reality, you need to face your fears that troubles you, and that occurs in your dreams. Some individuals have tried to understand the various purposes, their human body, on how it reacts, how it talks, or even move. However, the mind is one area of the human body which scientists baffle to be the most cryptic, most difficult to understand, and it tries to captivate sections of thinking of dreams. Dreaming is up to your mind. Whether the dream is good or bad, there's some sort of reasoning behind it. So in today's speech on dreams, I look forward to enlighten you on the interpretations of ideas, the importance of dreams, and lastly, thoughts forming in our minds. Especially understanding nightmares and how they happen to the first part of understanding the sleeping cycle. The average human being spends about 8 hours a day, having about 40 winks. Before that, there are two parts of sleeping. The first one would be rapid eye movement. And then, in other words, it's known as REM sleep. And then you have non-rapid eye moving, which is NREM sleep. So rapid eye moving is another sleeping manner. It's an impressive dreams where dreams take place during REM sleep. When you are in REM sleep, the mind is active. During the awakening time, our mind revisits particular older reminiscence to streamline the filing course of the dream. This shows that many are assorted within the existing chronicles and random dreams. The second is when we are sleeping, we go through phases that last for almost 90 minutes and it repeats itself in an interval during the night. Non-rapid eye movement sleep is one of the type of sleepings we experience and is divided into 4 phases. Phase 1 would be like you're slightly asleep. In this stage, you can quickly wake up, like if someone walks in your room, 1, 2, 3. Phase 2, while you're in the stage, you are deep asleep. I guess if there was like someone robbing your house, you will not feel it at all. Phase 3 to 4 is that in this stage, you are also deep asleep, and you continue that way throughout the night, and I'll restart. Another thing is that for us to understand how our dreams occur in our life, I will present your psychoanalytical theory of dreaming. This psychoanalytical philosophy was recommended by Freud, and he's a philosophist. Within his tales of everyday events. So Freud understood that anything you do does not occur by any chance. Your unconscious mind inspires every thought and action at a certain level in your life. To survive in a refined civilization, you have to grasp back your impulses and put back your compulsions. The theory of Freud about the dreams primarily focus on symbolisms and sexual desires. For instance, when one is dreaming about a train going over a channel, of a train or going over a channel, they're possibly dreaming about sexual intercourse. However, this indicates a repressed desire for sex. So, in general, the dreams play an essential part in our enduring and survival. The content of our dreams prepares for survival and problem solving and improves our memory, as well as reflecting our emotional concerns. In our everyday lives, dreams are essential. We hide many things that may be going on inside our lives, and they are shown or represented in our dreams. We indeed cannot be draining our emotions on our sheath. Dreams open a gateway of a prospective study on ourselves, Freud stated. However, when you are in your dreams, your thoughts speak to you through the signs. There are behind signs that show us the unseen portions of ourselves. For instance, dreaming about being ahead of a fridge, ahead of signifying feelings, and refrigerator represents conserving something. However, the dream tells you to reserve your thoughts and opinions. Another thing symbolic is like if you dream of a wedding, it usually means that you crave that attention or like a new event to occur in your life. Dreaming a baby is also like a new beginning in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean you want a baby or you're ready for a child. It just might recommend that you want to start something new, which usually a baby does do. Dreaming about happening to probably like hurt someone. It's probably your unconscious mind thinking about, the negatives or the cons of that person. Especially when you dream about like probably like of an ex. It might actually just mean that you had different thoughts about them and you want to be shown in your dreams, or you're still afraid of what they might do and come in to do in your life or your new portrait of your life. So overall, in conclusion, a dream is a series of a thought with images and sensations and so on that goes through the mind of a sleeping person. These dreams are the ordinary course of being alive and the fragment of a nightly gift. In our dreams, we can do whatever, be anyone, or even go everywhere. During our dream, we are incapable of not controlling our action by any chance chosen around our surroundings. For us to comprehend our nighttime dreams, if we're able to show how they function or how they happen when we are asleep, we are idealists, and we depend on these dreams, on the content of capabilities and and this does not go different for any nightmares that we have along the way. And thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.